Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. This is Nicole Ali. I have this movie review of The Titan, which I saw a couple weeks ago on Netflix, and I'd been meaning to do a review on this movie. I just got caught up with a lot of other things, specifically the Avengers movie. Shout out to Torian Rain and Psychopath Heist for their full review of the movie. Please go check out Torian in real time. His channel has that discussion there. For this movie, The Titan, I am into sci-fi, if you haven't noticed already. I do like sci-fi movies. I enjoy reading science fiction as well. And I was told that this movie was very good. I have not seen Attack on Titan, the animated television show. My brother was telling me about it once. I just couldn't get into it. I didn't have a lot of time to go back to the beginning of that show, Attack on Titan. But maybe I'll get some time in the future. Maybe if you all have discussions you want to have about that show in particular, messages, symbols, any type of themes that you see repeated there, or themes that you see repeated in this movie, please let me know in the comment section. I'll leave the link to other videos I find about this movie in the description box as well. As you can see, you can go to Netflix and watch the movie. Right now I'm going to play the trailer of the movie. I don't own this. It is owned by Netflix. I'm playing it here for educational purposes.
As nuclear fallout over the Pacific continues, the federal government has declared Los Angeles uninhabitable.
The base is 4 square miles.
All under NATO command?
To be sure, Lieutenant, we're highly classified.
You are going to be the first man on Titan.
It's just an honor to have been selected, sir. Not gonna let you down.
Our resources have been depleted. In 10 years, half the world's population will have starved to death. Half the planet will be uninhabitable. But there is one place that gives us hope. The largest moon of Saturn. What if Titan could become our home? You will become enhanced humans. Most of you will fail. Some people will break during the training.
You're talking forced evolution.
I'm talking survival of the species.
I've studied your work. I know what we're doing here. It's bigger than all of us.
This is the last time some of us will get to drink for a while. I never thought I'd see something like this.
He's changing.
This isn't space research. It's criminal and becoming violent. I want to finish it. I can see everything.
There is something alive inside of him.
He's a soldier. There's no going back.
I wouldn't have thought I would have got this far.
How can he possibly know what he's becoming?
If we can't control him, all of us are dead.
Okay, so I'm going to continue playing the trailer as I speak. It's on mute now. So what they've done is realize that there is a problem on Earth. That's usually how these sci-fi movies start off, right? And they need some kind of hero. You know, it's the Enrique Iglesias. I always go back to the the song that I sang when I did the Cloverfield Paradox movie starring Gugu and Mbatha Raw. I can be your hero, baby. I can take away the pain. So, yeah. That's how I feel. And they have this white guy, of course. He's a white hero. He's the only person that can make it through these tests. What they're doing is they found that the resources on Earth will be depleted within so many years. but they found that there is a moon, one of the moons of Saturn. Saturn being the sixth planet from the sun. So one of the moons of Saturn is called Titan, and they've named Titan, and they want to have government-sponsored human experimentation and create superhumans that can survive the atmosphere of Titan. And one of the things I noticed in the beginning was the subjects they use are all military personnel that are involved as subjects, as guinea pigs during these research experiments. And one of the people that they use has a wife and a son, this man here, and his wife realizes there are changes occurring, and when he realizes that he cannot feel cold, I already knew from other animals that are existing, such as amphibians and reptiles, that they were attempting to change his ability to respire on Earth. So they were changing the way they conduct gas exchange within their lungs and in their body, their bloodstream, adjusting how their body reacts to nitrogen, for instance. And I already knew that they're trying to turn them into reptilian amphibious species. And so that seemed to be what was occurring. They want them to be able to survive on another planet. And there is a lot of course, ethical issues with this, because this is something that was supposedly done in Nazi Germany, and you'll have that mentioned in the movie as well, that there was a lot of work with that in Nazi Germany, creating superhumans, creating super soldiers, creating what you would call a winter soldier, a super soldier, who can survive in very cold, harsh conditions. And another thing to mention is all of the people chosen for this project were officers, military soldiers who had survived extreme conditions, extreme cold, extreme heat, the desert, who has survived in very wet conditions. So that's one reason why they were chosen for this particular study. And I won't give away too many other spoilers, but you can see in this movie that, to me, if they've already done it in a movie, it's somewhere in some way, and in some way it is imitating reality in a way. So I thought it was an interesting movie. If I had to give it a rating from scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I would give this movie a 7, because there are a lot of questions at the end. If you watch it, you'll know what I mean. There are a lot of questions about what happened to the leader of this project. I've noticed in a lot of these movies, you never see the evil doer a lot of times get their just desserts, so to speak. You never get to see them have justice. You know, they do all this evil, all this wrong, and they just kind of go away. Or you never see them get the shit beat out of them. You never see them, being killed by a firing squad or anything like that. They just kind of, oh, well, he's just gone and forgotten. So I would say definitely check it out if you're into sci-fi, if you're into a lot of the movies that deal with space exploration, travel outside of the Earth. If you want a tearjerker, this is not it. It is very heavy in science, in DNA analysis, genetics, archaeology, and as I said, space exploration. It's very heavy in chemistry. There's a lot of information that they give throughout the movie. So like I said, it's a 7 out of 10 for me. Hope you get a chance to check it out. I don't want to keep you too much longer. I think I've said enough. Let me know what you think about my review or the movie itself in the comment section. And as always, have a great day. Happy Friday.